Hi there, Lee Munch, founder and principal of Monarch 13, master small business coach and trainer, here with your Monarch Money message for the week of October 17th. Last week, I asked you the question, what's one thing you can do to finish strong? So I thought I'd like to tell you about what I want to do to finish strong. I did mention, yes, I want to bump up my own numbers as I positively and profitably impact 13,800 small businesses by December 31st, December 2017. Yes, but why am I doing what I'm doing, and why is it so important to me? You know, I'm here in New York in the US, and we're going through a very interesting election, to say none the least. Not that I'm going to get political on anybody. No. But the one thing, at least in our government, in our country, and it's across, I don't know, I can't really speak for the other countries around the world, but you know, the small business owner is the one who is just basically screwed, to put it bluntly. You know, we don't have a lot of the benefits that these large corporations have. We don't whatever, and we're taxed on a lot of different things. We have a lot of compliance issue when it comes to our teams and everything else. So it's really tough for small business owners to get ahead. And the thing is, and the reason why I focus on the small business owner is because it's about 80 to 90% of our whole economy. So, you know, again, I'm not going to get political, so you might be concerned about what the big corporations are getting or not getting, but the ones who make this country go, and I do know for a fact this makes every country go, and affects their economy, is that small business owner. And that's my passion, because I can't help what the country does and doesn't do, what they tax, they don't tax, what they put in, what they take out. I can't control that. But what I can control is what I can do in my own business to make it great. Because despite everything, there is so much we can all do. And I can do it in my business, and I'm an expert at teaching my clients, at teaching small business owners how to do that in their business. So that is my motivation. And as I said, and that's why now I really want to bump up my numbers. I have this really great mission that I really, really, really want to accomplish it, to positively and profitably impact my 13,800 people. People ask me, why that number? I just came up with a number because it's always good to have something unique. It's also something that I can talk to very much. And the numbers 13 and 8 are just important to me. 13, my company is Monarch 13. And 13, although, you know, something people say it's an unlucky number, in most cultures it's actually a very lucky number. In numerology, it's a number of transformation. As well as moving ahead. It's also reflective of the female transformation, which is interesting. The number 8 is all about abundance and leadership, and like the little infinity sign, you know. So those two numbers are important to me, and I use them a lot for a lot I do. So 13,800. It's good, it's a stretch, and yet it's very impactful because of what it means to me. So that's really it. So that's why I have these 3 things going that I really want to do primarily, which is my weekly class to help you start making more money in your business now, because that helps everyone. A questionnaire where, for yourself, helps you to figure out what you need to do and not do. And a little thing about that questionnaire, I find that when I give a questionnaire to people, to business owners, a couple things happen. One, we have the people who I send it to, they fill it out completely and they get it right back to me so we can talk about it. To the best of their ability, because to the best of your ability, the whole point of the questionnaire is to get you to think, right? So boom, they do it, they get it back, they're anxious, they go, bing, bang, boom, off we go. Then there's a group that, oh yeah, I got it, I don't have time to do it. I don't have, really that's the big one, I don't have time to do it, I'm not sure, blah, 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 and I get a lot of reasons as to why they're having trouble to complete the questionnaire. Reasons, I call them excuses, because you know what, I know it's hard to look at your business. The fact that you're willing to maybe even attempt to look at your business, and it's hard to do, it keeps people from doing it. So I have 1 or 2 ways I can handle that. I can encourage you and coach you into doing it, or if you're really not ready, you gotta want to do it yourself. I'm really here to help those who are ready to help themselves, right? So I always say, whether you do the questionnaire and you get it back to me, or you're hesitant about doing it, but you're talking to me about how you're hesitant doing that, which is also good. Then the third group of people is I send them the questionnaire, and you never hear from them again. That's okay. That's okay. I do say when I send, I put a little note that, okay, I'm looking forward to getting back to you, that if I don't get it back by whatever date and time we did just determine together, I'll follow up a couple times, and just keep in mind that doing the questionnaire, not doing the questionnaire, what is keeping you from filling out a questionnaire? It's to help you. It doesn't do anything for me. It just, if we're going to talk together, it makes it easier for me so I can focus and customize our conversation, but it does nothing for me. It's for you. So think about this when it comes to that questionnaire. Which group are you in? Let's get it done. I want to know. I got to know. I have to know for whatever reason. Are you the first group? Boom. Second group, I really want to do it, but a little hesitant in doing it, probably because looking at my business is a little scary because I haven't really done that like this. And it's not anything in depth or anything, but still really kind of looking and being honest with yourself about your business. That's a tough thing, but you're acknowledging that you're there. Or the third, people who just have no interest at all. Because whatever group you're in, that's going to tell you a lot about yourself. So do the questionnaire for yourself. I hope you do. If you have any questions about it, if you're hesitant, contact me. We'll talk about it, whatever you want to do. But that's up to you. And then, of course, the third thing, as I mentioned, my goal digger strategy session, as I said, it's half interview. And again, it's kind of, I would have you do the questionnaire first, so it kind of makes our time together faster, because we don't want to spend, we have 15, 20 minutes. We kind of got to get right to it so I can give you the goals so you can start moving your head in your business right now, because why wait? There's no better time than right now. So I do give you the questionnaire. I'll have you fill that out, because I just makes our time together so we can get right into it. I don't want to waste a lot of time about trying to figure, where you are and everything, get the niceties out of the questions, make sense? So those are the three things I'm doing, because I know, and I'm already seeing results coming in, so it's already working, so great, keep it up. I know that it's going to help you positively and profitably, and it moves me along my mission. At the same time, it gives you the business that you want and the business that you deserve. That's really why I'm all this about. My tagline is from chaos to control, so you can have the business you want and the life you deserve. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about. And if you're stuck at work and you're working 100 hours of work and you're not seeing your family and you're not seeing your friends or whatever, and you're going to get tired, you're going to get stressed, which then might make you not the most fun person to hang out with anyway, that's a not great cycle. And a lot of small business owners, and when I mean small, I do mean like less than 20 employees, less than 10 employees, down to a solopreneur, those who are doing a lot of things in their business. So my finish strong, and the one thing that I want to do is make sure that I am being consistent and making sure I help you. I'm going to do that through this weekly message. I'm going to do this through my Facebook and my LinkedIn. Facebook, we're going to have a little fun because we do lives and things like that, but it's all about consistency. That's my one thing. I thought I wanted to share that with you so you can get a little bit about me. And telling you helps me be accountable to myself, because now I'm accountable to all of you out there. So again, please take advantage of the things I have for you to help you do your business. Keep telling me the things that you're going to do to finish strong. I love reading them. It's a lot. It's really great, and then I can comment back and things like that. And you can do this. Remember, people don't want to know things because they're afraid. But the thing is that it was a great quote. I may or may not say it exact, but the time for change is when the addiction to the way things have been is not as powerful as the vision for moving ahead. And it was when somebody says like, ooh, the addiction, because you know what they say, as definition of insanity is doing the same thing with a different result. Yeah, it's kind of like we're addicted to the same thing. So it's hard to move forward. I know that. But any one little thing that you can do begins to set momentum in motion. So that one thing, just one thing, make it simple, make it easy. Well, make it simple. It may or may not be so easy, because if you haven't done it or you haven't been doing it well, then it's not. But that's my wish for you. I'll register for the weekly class. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Again, this is one of my most favorite topics because I know that if you're making plenty of money in your business, then a lot of the other problems go away. So take care. Have a great week, and to your success.